Hello and welcome to Complete Carnage. Today we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe classified Cobra Ferret Scout and Cobra Ferret ATV. We get started here with the Cobra Ferret Scout, and here she is. Of course, the buck is from the Cobra Valkyrie, as it should be. And of course, other than the color of her uniform, the only major difference is the overlay, which really looks great. And of course, the helmet, which also really looks great. As you can see, she has pretty much the same web gear as the Valkyrie, with the two pistols and the dagger on her boot. And here we get to the main event, the Cobra Ferret ATV. Because honestly, that driver is not a whole lot different than the Valkyrie. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on her. We have this cool gun on the front here. It's a double barrel, smaller gun. I gotta say, I did have trouble getting the effects to port in there. Steering column, of course. And we have a lot of great labeling, a lot of great details on the ATV here. As you can see, there's print on the tires. We have a large gun that can pretty much port anywhere on that rack. So you can put that wherever you'd like. You can also pull off and a figure can hold it. It's a bit of a large gun for her to hold. And it really looks great without that gun too. I was thinking if I were to put one of the twins on there, I'd probably pull that gun off. But again, it's optional. And here we have that really cool Semper Fidelis Serpens logo that we first saw on the Hiss. No step. We've got some cool printing on the tires, as I said. We've got that very cool piece of the engine, which is there. And of course, on the back there, the flame effects do port into those exhaust pipes. But those guns on the front, no luck. But we're talking about photography and how this will photograph, and I gotta say, it's gonna photograph just frickin' awesome. I love this thing. I hate to gush, but man, I just have no complaints. The figure is frickin' awesome. I love that we have another female Cobra Trooper. We just cannot get enough of those. Missile launch information. They include so much incredible, cool detail on these. There's a little display on the wheel, as you can see there, and there's certainly enough room for two figures. And who knows what you could put on that rack. I've been kind of going through my accessories and seeing what might work on that rack, and I'm sure we'll come up with some things. I took some pictures just to get started, but we're just getting started with this thing. There's lots and lots and lots of pictures to come. I gotta say, I screwed up. I only pre-ordered one. I need another one, so help. Thank you, folks.